Nice. And then what we're going to do, we're going to take some fresh grated mozzarella cheese, or excuse me, some Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. And we're going to lather this stuff on here very nicely.
Oh, that's looking good.
Oh, I wish this was smell-o-vision because this really smells nice. Okay, so that's our pizza.
And you ready for it to go on, huh?
And David is going to come over and scoop it up, stick it in the oven.
We hope. That's beautiful, isn't it? I hadn't even cooked that thing and it looks good. All right, we'll start from this end.
Yes.
Yeah, see, he likes all that sauce on there. It just makes it hard to pick up. All right, here we go.
I make David work.
You've done it tonight.
But he is a consummate professional, so woo! I knew he could do it.
All right. I'm
in the oven.
I'm going to be ready for this, just in case.
I'm going to sample some of the last one that came out. This is oh, wonderful.
We got it. Another one landed. The eagle has landed, or the chicken has landed.
So in about 2 minutes, we'll be eating pizza.
We'll be eating pizza again. And next up, Martin Easton will be up. He brought green stuff. Let's see, edamame beans and spinach. I don't know what else he's going to do with that. He may look for other things to go in it. But we'll be showing you that beautiful chicken Alfredo one in just a minute. Be right back. Okay, while Martin is getting ready with his vegetable pizza that he's preparing, I want to talk a little bit about the tomato sauce that I use, because it's, you know, if you just take a can of tomato that's crushed and open it up and put it on there, it doesn't have much flavor. So I started with just a can of crushed tomatoes and a can of diced tomatoes, put them together in a saucepan, and then I added some garlic cloves that I'd crushed, and I added a sprig of Greek oregano, and there is some basil in this as well. So if you add that and then let that simmer for 20 to 30 minutes where all those flavors can get absorbed, then the tomato base has a much better flavor than just plain old tomato going on there. So that's one of the secrets of making a really good pizza, is to make sure that you can get in flavor as much as possible. When I make the flour, make the dough, I use a special pizza flour, and you add sea salt to that, the fine sea salt to that, along with the yeast and the warm water. And the salt in that also adds some extra flavor to the crust. So you're having to kind of add layers of flavor, and then with what the ingredients that are going on, all of those are cooked ahead of time, like the sautéed onions or the mushrooms. I use shiitake, cremini, the baby bellas, and the regular button mushrooms, sliced all those, and sauté those in a little olive oil with salt and pepper, and that adds that extra flavor of having been cooked already. So, Martin,
yes,
you're up.
All right.
Oh, I see. Step right in. Martin Easton.
Well, good evening, everybody. Now, you may think that the people from Great Britain, that island way over the place, is a land of meat eaters. And indeed, we do like our roast lamb for Sunday lunch. But we also like vegetables. It's a very moist country, and vegetables grow very well. So when we're eating pizza, we like to use some vegetables. Put some green on there. So tonight, we're going to start with some baby spinach. Very nice. Right on top of our tomato base. Now, pizza can be made from anything, as David said earlier. And you just go through your refrigerator, and who knows what you find. Surely you'll find some spinach, or even some lettuce. Works just good. Kale. Don't hold back.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, one of my personal favorites. Now, the secret ingredient for this evening, not the Brussels sprout, but the edamame bean. And this is something that you may think we've perhaps imported from foreign parts, maybe even from Great Britain, where these things grow rampantly. But actually, these come from your freezer section of your local supermarket, right here in Lenoir. And so here we have some beans that are shelled, and we're just going to add these on top of our spinach. Sprinkle them around. Very nice. And now, every pizza needs some cheese. We've had different kinds of cheeses this evening. For this pizza, we have some smoked cheese, some smoked Gouda cheese.
How Gouda is it?
Well, this is Dutch cheese.
It's very Gouda?
Now, I originated from Plymouth, England, so you might call me a modern-day pilgrim. And for those of you that know your history, you know that the pilgrims actually came from the Netherlands before they got to England and before they set off to cross the Atlantic. So this is all very appropriate for our European pilgrim pizza. And so we'll add some pieces of our smoked Gouda cheese. And this is going to melt over our edamame beans on top of the spinach, and this is going to be a treat. You can truly make pizza from anything. All right, David, this one's about ready for the oven.
Okay.
There we go. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look delicious?
Oh my goodness. How British. How lovely. How... Well, we'll see how it tastes.
Exactly.
We'll see how it tastes. Oh, it goes on the... Oh, look at that. A jumper. Okay. Off we go. Oh my goodness. Here we are again. It went on so easily, it's not going to come off quite the same way. It's all that loose beans. They're trying to fall off.
Yeah.
Loose beans. Okay.
He's in. He's in.
There it is. Okay. That is, we're going to look forward to that because, after all, healthy eating is part of what we're about. And so far, we've had boar sausage. We've had, chicken. Chicken is healthy. Everything else was healthy. Just the boar sausage. Thank you, Councilman Stillwell. That's good. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. The next guy up is, let's see, that looks like Dr. John Ty. All right. We'll be right back.
You good? All right. Well, the best part about being last is that I get to use whatever's left over.
We interrupt
right,
this
here we
program to announce the birth of the smoked Gouda edamame bean spinach pizza.
Look at this. This is fabulous. It's got the cheese is brown, the green. It's a great, colorful looking pizza. Dang, that looks good.
Do you want to give up now? I think I've won.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. 4 years ago, I went to visit my daughter in Florence because she was a senior at Carolina and was spending her senior year there. We went to a lot of pizza places, and my favorite pizza was a white pizza. That means anything that's left over that's white. So we're going to use the Alfredo sauce, which a lot of you guys have used already. We've got some Lane stuff here. We're going to use chicken, cheese. This is, Lane, tell me what's in your... Spinach, feta, and onion is right there. You'll notice, and this is something that we've not really dwelled on, but good pizza in Italy is never more than about, 10 inches across. It's never really big. It's not very big at all. But
it doesn't have to be round either.
It doesn't have to be round. It's just whatever shape you can put. So I'm putting the Alfredo sauce. The Alfredo sauce is from the Silver Palette cookbook. It's heavy cream, Laughing Cow cheese, basil, salt, and pepper. Sauteed in a pan. I made it a half an hour before I came here. I used a pint of heavy cream. It's got everything bad for you right here. And I'm going to put, let me put this. This is Lane's contribution, which has always been good in the past.
And that's what, chopped spinach, red onions, and feta cheese.
Feta cheese. There's a lot of cheese on this guy. What I found in Italy was that the simpler the recipe for the pizza, the better it was. And the fresher the ingredients, it was always good. Okay, chicken's white, sure. Well, this is going to be a big pizza.
From Reggiano, if you want.
Okay, this is Reggiano?
Yeah, Parmigiano Reggiano.
Okay, this is Parmesan Reggiano, Walmart.
Imported Walmart.
Imported
pizza.
Walmart.
Yeah, there you
We
go.
just now did it, and I think that's all we need, David.
I think you got it right
All
there.
right.
Let me get get this thing bricked. Bricking the pizza. All right. Oh, this one came. Oh, look at that. How easy. John, you must have made that perfectly.
It's on the wrist.
Yeah, there you go. Now then, let's see if it slides off perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
we forgot something.
Oh, what did we forget? Oh, capers.
Wait, oh heavens, you can't do that.
Let that start just a little bit.
All right.
And we'll, once that the bottom gets done, we'll
got
bring it out,
We'll put the capers on.
put the capers on.
For those of you who don't know what capers, you can buy these in local grocery stores, just like little tiny pickles.
Tiny
And they're,
pickles.
They're like, taste to me like a tiny pickle. I don't know what else to describe it. This one is Mario. You can find it in all the grocery stores, right? But it is a fabulous topping. Adds a little bit of tart. It's really good. And you can put it in a multitude of things: pasta, pizza, you name it.
And if you like salt, you'll like capers.
Yeah, they're
right?
very salty.
Yeah, they're like little berries.
Yeah, little berries, exactly.
Little berries,
They're
okay.
Very, very tasty.
Good. Okay, we're gonna let this see if this will come out with a turn, and we'll add those capers. Oh yeah. See how quickly that bottom has done, even though the rest of it is not. And
That was done, what, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Not much.
about that.
Well, let me do this here. Oh, yeah. All right, come in here.
Some over there. Everybody wants some capers, right?
Yeah,
Good deal.
Oh,
All
smell
right,
that.
that's good.
we're good.
All right. Back in there. Go back in there. Go back in there. Oh, it takes, sometimes it takes a little extra cross-handed work to get them off of there just right so they don't make a mess all over the bottom of the oven. We're going to have that one. This is going to be a very good pizza. And then we're giving you some ideas about what would be really good pizzas to try. The thing about it is, just like we did tonight, what's in the refrigerator? What can you find in the refrigerator or the freezer? Bring it out. You can buy bags of pizza dough already ready to cook. And I know that the Lowe's grocery stores carry them. Harris Teeter carries them. And it just comes in a pouch. And you put some flour on the counter, drop that dough in there, and make your shell, load it up with the stuff that you find that you like, and then you can actually do this on a grill at about 450 degrees or in your oven at home at about 450 degrees. You can put it on a flat cookie sheet to cook when you do it in an oven. We fortunately have a brick wood-fired pizza oven here, which is, there's not everybody on the neighborhood has one of those, so don't be put off by the fact that we're using a wood fire. It's just that this is what we have, but we could have done it on a gas grill, on a charcoal grill. Anyway, you can do that. Pizza is a great delivery system for your favorite foods. So, 2 men on a stove, or 8 or 9, 10 men on a stove have had a good time with you tonight. Thank you for watching. Hope that you will find ways that you can put pizza in your life at home. For now, signing off for all the guys. 2 men on a stove, eat healthy.